Hello and welcome to the Academy. I'm the Director of Education here, Dave Thompson. What I'm going to show you today is how to run a low-speed floor machine. Now, of course, the first thing is selecting the pad that we're going to use. And of course, I've got the red pad here. We're just going to do a demonstration. Now, depending on what you might be doing, well, my tennis shoes aren't the correct footwear. I might want to be using stripper boots if I'm stripping a floor, or I might be wanting to use some other type of footwear if I were actually going out and working on the floor. For today's demo, I'm just going to stand behind the machine and show you how it operates. On the other hand, we have the bottom of the machine here. We have to put the pad driver onto the drive mechanism. We have a clutch plate on the back here, and we're going to take this and we're going to set it right on here, give it a quick little turn, it goes on. Now what I got to do is center this onto that pad. Now it's very important that I get it centered, because if it's off center like this, then it's going to wobble. I want to make sure it's centered. Now sometimes you can put it up here on it like this and it will stay, and on some of them it won't. On this one, I think it might stay. We'll see what happens. Hey, I got lucky that time. That's what it's supposed to happen. So what are we going to do now? I'm going to go back here to my kayak. I'm going to spray out a little bit of water, and we're just going to show you how the machine operates. Now the first thing is I've got to get the handle to the right height of the operator. Release it, put this right at about your belly right there, lock it in place. We have a safety switch right here at the bottom. I'm going to push that in, pull the handle. Now, how do we operate the low-speed floor machine? You might be scared about it, and there's no reason to be. All that we do is move our hands up or down. It's only going to go about 1 inch from the center. So one of the things you can do is simply put your foot in front, rest the weight here, push in on the lever, and just hold it against you. As long as you don't move the handle up or down, just let it go anywhere. If I want to move forward, step forward. If I want to move back, step back. If I want to go one direction, lift up. If I want to go the other direction, push down. So, how do you operate it? It's very simple. You either lift up or you push down. You lift up or you push down. Now, how much you pull up or down depends on how fast it goes. You want to go just a little bit, just move your hand just a little bit. It's that simple to run a low-speed floor machine. Now, why do we have the different color pads? Well, it's because there's different floor jobs that we do. Sometimes we're going to top scrub the floor. Just clean the floor really well before we lay floor finish. And we would use a chemical that's a little higher pH. On the other hand, we might use a stripping pad, and we might use a chemical for stripping. In any case, you're going to change the pad according to the job that you're going to do, but the operation of the low-speed floor machine is always the same. A little bit of movement up and down, and that's all you need to do. So hopefully this was helpful for you, and you won't be scared to run a low-speed 175 floor machine.